fun!
Disney Handy Manny.
Crabman from Crabman Gaming here, and today I am playing Handy Manny on the VTech V.Smile motion, released all the way back in 2009. As usual, we'll check out the options. We've got music on or off, chances limited or unlimited. 4 learning zone games I'll play at the end, and let's kick it off with a learning adventure.
Adventure. New game. Okay. Choose either a motion.
Definitely don't want the motion controls.
Rusty's Little Light Lie. One day, Mayor Rosa called Manny and asked him to meet her at the new movie theater. She had an important job for Manny and the Tools. Help Manny and the Tools get to the theater to meet Mayor Rosa.
Right, off we go. This game released right in the middle of Manny Mania.
When Manny meets someone along the way, choose the correct greeting by moving the joystick up and down. Press Enter to confirm. Joe greets Manny. Manny wants to say good morning in Spanish. Should he say estoy bien or buenos días?
Okay, my Spanish is not great.
Buenos días.
You're right.
Oof.
Buenos días means good morning.
So the Handy Manny episodes were released between 2006 and 2013. 113 episodes in total and 9 DVDs. Now, this is a kind of English and Spanish learning game. I don't really know very much Spanish myself, so it's going to be a little bit tricky for me, as we've got our hero here, Manny.
Coach Johnson greets Manny. Manny wants to say good afternoon in Spanish. Should he say no hay problema or buenas tardes?
Well, I think that must mean no problems,
Buenas
so I'm
tardes.
giving this one a go.
Buenas tardes.
You're right. Buenas tardes means good afternoon.
So he's in the village of She-Trock Hills, and Manny here owns his own repair shop. And he lives in a town with a lot of Spanish-speaking residents, which is not Crabman, unfortunately. But there seems to be 3 learning adventure sections. I have this still sealed.
Manny and the Tools arrived at the movie theater. Mayor Rosa asked them to install light bulbs in the marquee. Manny and the Tools went to Kelly's shop and bought every light bulb she had. But Rusty accidentally crashed the box into the door.
Rusty.
And then told Manny the box was okay. When they got back to the movie theater, Manny discovered that the light bulbs were broken. Rusty admitted he had broken the bulbs. But then Rusty had an idea. He suggested they borrow light bulbs from their neighbors. Help Manny and the Tools collect light bulbs from their neighbors. Look for a porch light that's flashing. That means someone is home. Guide Manny by moving the joystick.
So hang on, are we taking light bulbs from people's houses to light the movie theater, which is the best idea for a game ever? So I do have a sealed copy of this game, and I was going to open it.
Knock on the door.
However, then I got a copy loose, so I didn't have to open my sealed copy. So this says speak
Manny
Spanish.
is looking for cuatro bulbs.
That's 4.
4 bulbs. Find cuatro bulbs. Cuatro. Excellent.
Great.
Can I go over this water, or does he fall over? Yes, it says speak Spanish with Manny, work on the construction site with Manny and the Tools, and follow directions and drive Manny's truck. That's the learning adventure part of the game.
Manny is looking for un bulb. 1 bulb. Find un bulb. Uno. Excellent.
I know my numbers in
Great.
Spanish from ECW when Super Crazy used to do the 10 punch in the corner and everyone would count in Spanish. That's probably the extent of my Spanish. Because there are not too many Spanish-speaking countries close to Australia, so we tend to learn Japanese or Mandarin or Indonesian, or sometimes French in school, but generally not Spanish.
Manny is looking for dos bulbs. 2 bulbs. Find dos bulbs. Dos. Excellent.
Great.
Also once Edge and Christian dressed up as Los Conquistadors, and they were
Player
uno
1.
and dos.
Here's your score.
I have no idea how long this game is either.
Congratulations. That's a new high score. After collecting the light bulbs, Manny and the tools started fixing the marquee. Help the tools replace the bulbs in the theater marquee. Move the bulbs in the bottom row to match the pattern of the bulbs in the top row. Move the cursor left and right by moving the joystick. Move the bulbs. Excellent. Well done.
Oh, you have to do it in a circular motion.
You got it.
Let's skip the tutorial. Sometimes you think you can figure out what you need to do. I think I'll swap these two.
Excellent. Well done.
That's cool. None of the other games have really used the kind of
You
Mario
got it.
Party circular motion before. This seems to be the first. It's a good idea, actually. I quite like it.
Well done.
Like I
You
said, this
got it.
is a first playthrough as well, so I haven't practiced this. I don't know what happened. I haven't watched anything or read anything online. I'm just
Excellent.
figuring out this kid's game on my own,
Well done.
which sometimes is a little bit more difficult than it appears. I played Zazu and Earth Adventure, and you had to push and pull the
Finally,
boxes.
the movie theater marquee was fixed. Mayor Rosa thanked Manny and the tools, and then everyone enjoyed the show. Player 1, here's your score. Congratulations! That's a new high score. The Primo Guy. Manny got a phone call from Joe. Joe needed Manny's help at his construction site. When Manny and the tools got to the site, Felipe announced that he was the Primo Guy, and the Primo Guy could do all the work himself. The other tools felt left out. Help Manny explore the construction site and fix all the problems. Guide Manny by moving the joystick.
Hopefully I didn't skip a vital instruction. Not sure I was supposed to knock over that paint. I'm gonna do it again, but can I walk through it? Oh, oh yes, you do get blue footprints. That is amazing. Now remember, the V.Smile has the technical power of a Game Boy Advance as well, so not the most powerful system. We won't worry about that hat.
Choose the correct answer by moving the joystick left and right. Manny needs to tighten some screws. Which tool should he use?
Tighten some screws.
Turner.
Hopefully Turner.
You're right.
Turner, I need your help.
Tighten the screws by stirring the joystick like a spoon.
Like a spoon. This is cool, I like this.
Well done. Turner finished the first part of the job and went to go start the next one. Suddenly, Felipe jumped in. He finished it all on his own. Turner felt left out.
If you are enjoying this video as well, flick a quick like down the bottom. It definitely helps me out. If you comment, I'll comment back. If you subscribe, you're amazing. And there's also a new super thanks feature if you're enjoying the video. It's about 2 to the right of the like button. You can really help the channel out, which would be amazing. But if you just want to watch, absolutely fine as well. There's also a V.Smile playlist where I've played, I think this is my 42nd V.Smile game now. So check out the list if you are into V.Smile games and maybe your childhood V.Smile game is on that list. I'm aiming to play them all, so there might be more than 42 by the time you watch this video. Oh no, I missed all these things. Oh, I'm not going back. This is a big ladder. This is a Jeff Hardy ladder. See a little swanton off the top. Oh, okay. I wonder if the coloured buttons do anything. Some of the games they do. No, they just make annoying noises. Let's go, Manny. Ooh, purple or pink paint. Actually, it is purple paint. Don't really need all these extra lives. But that's okay. Yeah, if you have a favourite V.Smile game, let me know below. A lot of people had just a few games as a kid. They didn't tend to have all the games. Like Crabman trying to collect every single one. Some are more easy to find than others. There are a few elusive games I'm on the lookout for. Aladdin, Wubsy, Wonder Pets, Monsters
Manny
vs.
needs to cut
Aliens.
some boards. Which tool should he use?
Dusty!
Dusty, you're right.
Dusty, I need your help.
It's the American dream.
Cut the boards by moving the joystick up.
This is a cool use of the controller. I quite like this.
Well done. Dusty finished the first part of the job and went to go start the next one. Suddenly, Felipe jumped in. He finished it all on his own. Dusty felt left out.
Would help if Manny walked a little bit quicker. But I'm enjoying this game. This has been a good V.Smile game. It's got some fun interactive elements, a little bit of learning in there. I was a little bit worried it was going to be quite Spanish heavy at the start. And I don't know any Spanish. So I was a little bit worried.
Player 1. Here's your score.
That is a good score. Seems these learning adventure parts are broken into 2.
Congratulations! That's a new high score. Felipe tried to fix everything by himself. But when he got to the top of the scaffolding, he got scared. Primo Guy needed help. Help the tool save Felipe. Make a chain by putting the tools in the... You got it! Well done! You got it! Excellent! You got it. Well done. You got excellent. You got it. Well done. You got excellent.
He looks so scared. How many times do we have to do this? I'd say only one more.
You got it. Well done. You got it. Excellent.
The tape measure always seems to go last because it needs to hook him in.
The other tools helped Felipe get back down to the ground. Felipe had learned a lesson. He didn't need to be a superhero when he was already part of a super team. Player 1, here's your score.
Oh, dominating. Look at this score. If only I could upload it
Congratulations.
to the
That's a
V-Link
new
connection.
high score.
There's a little USB you could stick in the front of your console and connect to the internet. Very strange
A
indeed.
sticky fix. One day, Mr. Newlander brought a broken trophy to Manny's shop for repair. Felipe and Turner each wanted to use the glue to fix the trophy, but they accidentally got glued to each other. Manny encouraged the tools to work together to fix the trophy. Help the tools work together to fix the trophy. When you see a new tool, you'll hear instructions on how to move the controller. Choose the correct answer by moving the joystick. Which of these is the correct part? You got it! You got it! Which of these is the correct? You got it! Fix the part.
Well, this part would have been pretty
You
good with the
got
motion
it.
controls, but it's kind of
Which of these
uncomfortable to
is the
play.
correct?
I
You got it!
tried to leapfrog off the back of the Wii success
Fix the part by moving the joy. You got it!
by adding motion control, because the original console was just the V.Smile, and then around 2006-7 they released the V.Smile
got it.
Motion. Then after that, the V.Smile Pro, which was a
Fix the
disc-based
part.
system with just 10
Excellent.
games, but sometimes called the V-Flash in America.
Player 1, here's your score. Congratulations! That's a new high score. When the trophy was fixed, Mr. Newlander came back to get it. He was very happy. Then Manny helped separate Felipe and Turner. A little while later, Mr. Newlander called. He needed Manny's help again and asked Manny to meet him. But Mr. Newlander said goodbye and hung up before Manny could find out where he was. Help Manny and the tools get to the right place to meet Mr. Newlander. Guide the truck by moving the joystick. Move the joystick left or right to turn left or right at the intersections. Move.
I think I figured this out. Ooh. So you kind of go on your own, you just need to go left and right. Driving on the right's
Please
kind
go
of weird,
forward. Excellent.
because in Australia we drive on the left, like the UK. But if you're in the US, you drive on the right. I think Germany, do you drive on the right? I don't know,
Please
let me
turn
know.
left.
Left, left,
Excellent.
left.
Park in front of the door that has the number 7. Guide. Excellent.
Great. Let's see if Mr. Newlander is here.
Mr. Lopart gave Manny another address. Please go forward. Excellent. Please turn right. Excellent. Park in front of the door that has the number 4. Guide the truck. Excellent.
Great. Let's see if Mr. Newlander is here.
Coach Johnson gave Manny another address. Please go forward. Excellent. Please go forward. Excellent. Please turn right. Excellent. Park in front of the door that has the excellent.
Great. Let's see if Mr. Newlander is here.
Joe gave Manny another address.
This is a pretty fun driving game. I don't think there's too much of this game left though.
Please turn left. Excellent.
Oh, no indicator. Pull him over.
Park in front of the door that has the excellent.
Great. Let's see if Mr. Newlander is here. Muy bien. Very good. This must be the place.
Manny found Mr. Newlander at an awards ceremony. And Manny was the surprise guest of honor. Mr. Newlander gave Manny the Good Citizen Trophy, and everyone cheered. Player 1, here's your score.
Well, this looks like it's the end of the learning adventure.
That's a new high score.
Onto the learning zone.
Adventure play.
That is the end. Alright, let's kick off the learning zone. We got Tic Tac Toe. I had a look first. Measuring cup, build a mailbox, and the leaky pipes.
Okay. Choose either a... Turner and Felipe could use your help as they play tic-tac-toe. When it's your turn, place 1 screw on the board. Get 3 screws in a row to win the game. Use the joystick to...
Alright, I get the concept. I've played this before.
It's your turn.
In Australia, though, we call this noughts and crosses. There's like a strategy you can use if you go first, where you pretty much never win.
Player 1, it's your turn.
I think you have to go like each 3 corners. I'm trying to remember.
It's Turner's turn.
Oh, why didn't he go there?
Player 1,
strange.
It's your turn. It's Turner's turn.
And now I can win in either corner.
Player 1, it's your turn. Excellent.
Thank you. If you go first, you just go corner, corner,
Player 1,
corner if you can.
It's your turn.
And then you should win every
Turner's
time. Or like the worst that can happen, I think, is a draw.
Player 1, it's your turn. It's Turner's turn.
Not sure why he went there.
Player 1, it's your turn. It's Turner's turn. Player 1, it's your turn. Excellent.
Thank you.
Player 1, it's your turn.
Oh, we'll start somewhere else. Oops, whoops, I started there.
It's Turner's turn. Player 1, it's your turn. It's
Because
Turner's
they played
turn.
this with chickens at a casino, but the thing is, chickens
Player 1.
Always get
It's
to
your
go
turn.
first.
It's Turner's turn. Player 1. It's your turn.
Whoops.
Excellent. Congratulations, Player 1. You win. Player 1. Here's your score. Would you like to play a
No.
tick
All right.
measure?
Measuring cut.
Okay. Choose either a... Let's measure and cut. Help Stretch measure the board by matching the number on screen.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Correcto. That's correct.
Now we saw the bit
Help
of
Dusty
plank
cut
off.
the
Oh,
board.
there we go.
Well done.
7.
Correcto. That's correct.
I think this game should then have it in
Help
7 and
Dusty
then
cut the
7 in
board.
Spanish as
Well
well. That
done.
would have been a good idea. This is quick if I only have to do this 3 times.
Correcto. That's correct.
Then you would learn the English numbers and the Spanish numbers.
Help Dusty
Oh,
cut
that's
the board.
just me.
Well done. Congratulations, Player 1. You win.
Is that it?
Player 1. Here's your score.
Wow, they could have made that
Would you
longer.
like to play?
That is a lazy
Nailed.
effort right there. It was a good idea.
Okay. Choose either. Pat needs your help to build some mailboxes. Turn the part so it matches the shape shown. Excellent. Excellent.
That is a funky mailbox.
Well done. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
Okay, one more mailbox to build,
Well
apparently.
done.
Okay, not super exciting. This
Excellent.
learning zone says help Pat and Stretch build mailboxes. What's the next one? Whoops, whoops.
That's not exactly right.
Wasn't paying
Please try
attention.
again.
The next one is direct Rusty to fix the
Excellent.
leaky pipes. Can do.
Excellent. Well done. Congratulations, Player 1. You win. Player 1, here's your score. Would you like to play
I think I lost
build
10
a
there.
mailbox? The leaky pipe.
We're nearly done.
Okay. Choose either a Fix the pipes. Rusty needs your help.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
You got it. That's not it. You got it. You got it. Well done.
This is like Pipe Madness on the PS3 or there's a PSP Mini. Good game. I think I've got it on my channel somewhere. Check it out, Pipe Madness. I don't think anyone's watched it. I think it has about 20 views. Whoops.
That's not
Spin,
exactly
spin,
right.
spin.
You got it.
Remember those PSP Minis? Or
You got it.
PlayStation Minis? Very strange. My favourite
You
was the
got
one called a Space Shooter for $2,
Well done.
but in America it was... Sorry, in America it was $2 and in Australia it was $3. So it was a space shooter for $2 that cost $3. Very bizarre indeed. I still have some of those on an old PS3. All those minis. There was a tower defense one I used to really like.
You got it. That's not exactly right. You got it. You got it. Well done.
Yeah, I think that tower defense one was called Vector. I think I'm done though. I think this is it. Not the most efficient pipes, but yeah, it'll do.
Congratulations. Player 1. You win. Player 1. Here's your score. Would you like to... The leaky pipes.
Well, it has been Crabman from Crabman Gaming today. If you did enjoy the video, flick a quick like down the bottom. If you comment, I will comment back. If you subscribe, you are awesome. There's a V.Smile playlist with over 40 games on there. And also, don't forget to check out the super thanks button down the bottom, 2 to the right of the thumbs up. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later.